Good evening, everybody, and welcome into Loucks Ice Center here in Lawrenceville, New Jersey for today's semifinal round contest between the 8th seed, the Ohio State University Buckeyes, and the number 5 seed, the Rowan University Profs. Cody Decker here with you for Lions Hockey Live. Thank you for joining us on this Saturday evening. It's been an action-packed day so far here with 2 games completed. Wake Forest and Cincinnati moving on to the final round tomorrow. They will end up playing each other in the 3 o'clock contest tomorrow. So that means our next 2 victors here from Lawrenceville will play in the 12 o'clock final tomorrow. Let's dive into this game. We will start with the Ohio State Buckeyes. 16-6-0-1 on the season. They went 10-4 in the TSCHL regular season. And in the TSCHL tournament, they claimed the tournament championship, a 7-4 win against Louisville, 2-1 win against Indiana, and a 4-3 win in a great contest against Miami of Ohio. A couple key players to watch for them. As we enter this game, Jacob Clark, wearing number 20, the forward, had 15 goals and 9 assists in the regular season with a power play and a game-winning goal. J.P. Shimko, wearing number 16, 9 goals, 15 assists, also 24 points and a game-winning goal. Sam Gross is their top defenseman, wearing number 7, 3 goals, 11 assists, total of 14 points. And in net tonight for the Buckeyes, it will be Nevin Dyer, wearing number 37. 9 games played in the regular season, 5-4 record, 3.22 goals against average, and an .899 save percentage. As for Rowan, posting a record of 19-4-0-1, 10-3-1 in Mid-Atlantic play during the regular season. In the conference tournament, they picked up wins against Stevenson 4-1, Penn State 4-3 in overtime, but ended up falling in the MAC tournament championship to Liberty by a score of 4-2. Their player to watch is Ryan Conlon, wearing number 25, the forward, 28 goals, 26 assists, 8 power play goals, 4 game-winning goals in the regular season. Bobby Penrod, wearing number 14, 21 goals, 17 assists, 4 power play goals, and 4 game winners for him. Sam Ahern, the defenseman, wearing number 12, 6 goals, 11 assists, a power play goal, and a shorthanded goal on the season. And in net for the Profs tonight, it will be A.J. Colella, wearing number 36, 12 games played in the regular season, 8-3 record, 2.77 goals against average, and a .915 save percentage with 2 shutouts. This will be the second ever meeting between Rowan and Ohio State. You have to go back to October 6, 2012 for the last meeting between the Buckeyes and the Profs. So we're just getting started here from Loucks Ice Center here in Lawrenceville, New Jersey for the third matchup of 4 on semifinal Saturday here in the Southeast region. We'll come back with the starting lineups, the national anthem, and the puck drop right here on Lions Hockey Live. Stay tuned. Pregame festivities done and over with, so let's get started here between the Profs and the Buckeyes. Starting lineups for you. First, for Ohio State on defense, it's Jack Limeberry and Nick Shantz. The forwards, Charles Klenkar, Jordan Hoy, and Jake Simarusti. The goaltender is Devin Dyer. For the Rowan University Profs on defense, it's Frank Christie and Jared Strickon. The forwards, Anthony Delrose, Chris Conlon, and Ryan Conlon. And the goaltender is A.J. Colella. Both of these teams reaching the finals of their respective conference tournament championships. Ohio State coming out on top of theirs, while Rowan just fell short in the Mid-Atlantic Collegiate Hockey Conference tournament. Face off here, and we're underway as the Profs win it back here. This is Christie sending it up ice, quickly sent out by Klenkar for Ohio State. Trying to work the puck on the far side here is Rowan. Chipping at it, Delrose. Puck comes loose to the blue line, off a skate. That's Jared Strickon. Shot from past the blue line is gloved up by Colella, and it'll be left back for Christie. Christie trying to find Chris Conlon. Christie can't handle it here. Centering pass here. The backhander and a save by Colella. Puck kept in. Shot from the point as Colella is regathering himself after a collision. Shot there. Stopped by Colella. And some early pressure here from the Buckeyes. Delrose trying to get the puck out. He's able to chip it off the glass and out. Spinning puck. The arm is up. And they're going to wave off the icing here. This skied up to center on it now. J.P. Shimko sends it wide of the net. Sam Ahern on the chase there for Rowan. Shot from a tough angle, goes wide. Here is Bobby Penrod. Looking to play up for Nick Ramos. It gets past his stick. The puck will roll to Dyer, and he will cover it up. 18:40 to go here in the first period. No score. Face-off win for Ohio State. In deep with it, Andrew Ebersol. Working up the near side. Ahern from center will just shoot it back down. Ebersol to get to the puck first here for the Buckeyes. Sent up the far side off the end of the stick of Sam Gross. Ebersol in the corner. Backhands up for Jacob Clark, who sends it towards center. Ahern, Sam Ahern that is, will corral it. Penrod, nice touch pass over to Nick Ramos. Ramos from the circle goes wide. Alex Ahern to the corner here for Rowan. Trying to advance it in deeper to Ramos. Penrod also in there as well. Able to chip it over to Ramos. Sliding for this through the circle. Picked up here by Thurston Schoen. Schoen looking to drop back to Penrod. Pass cut out and taken away here by Ohio State. Ebersol sending up. No icing here against Ohio State. Shimko able to beat out that icing call. Dennis Rupp throwing it back in deep. Sent back here towards the point. Knocked down by Nick Shantz. Shot blocked in front. And now Sam Ahern on it. Thrown up to the blue line. Here's Shantz. Off the glass, knocked down, and the Buckeyes are offside. 17:18 to go in the first period. 2 shots apiece. Shown to take the face off here, and he wins it back from Chris Revenue. Here's Shantz. Trying to work it out. Good intercept by Delrose. Comes over to the red line. This will be turned around. Played to the far side where giving chase is J.J. Fogelman. Ohio State able to get it away as they enter the prof zone. Revenue sending back. Shot bouncer loose in the slot. Still loose, and a turnaround shot goes wide. Schoen trying to poke the puck out. So we sent back in deep. Christie giving chase. Puck loose at the near side. This is going to be sent up and out where the captain, Jack Limeberry, will take it for Ohio State. Able to play up for Jack Henry Muha. Puck thrown up ice by Jared Cohen. To the far side, slid up. Cohen able to exit the puck out from the Prof zone. Strickon sends the puck down, arm up, and an icing call here against Rowan. 16:08 to go here in the first period. Face-off win for the Profs. This gloved and sent out. Rucci plays up, looking to find Penrod. The pass a little too far, and an icing call against the Profs. 15:58 to go here in the first period. 2 shots apiece. So Rowan looking to break out of their defensive zone, having a little trouble on these passes early on. As Jared Cohen off the face-off win, gets it over to Strickon. Strickon falling to the ice, maintains his footing. Now Cohen trying to play up the near side. Cohen facing some pressure here from the Buckeyes on the forecheck. Cohen just eyes this out. It's going to head into the Buckeyes zone where it'll be picked up by Gross. Gross off the near board. A return pass for Gross gets taken away. Here's Ryan Conlon with the shot and a save by Dyer as he holds on. 15:25 left here in the first period. Defensive zone face-off win for the Buckeyes. Justin Segarra throwing it over to the corner. And now Ohio State in transition, heading up the near side with it is Hoy. Hoy sends it across, deflected wide. Alex Ahern unable to clear. Puck comes right back to him, though, as he loses it. Turns around, turns the puck over in the slot, but Ahern, Sam Ahern, that is, there on the help. He throws it off the protective netting here at the near side. 14:58 to go here in the first period. Face-off win for the Buckeyes. Ebersol with a shot, blocked in front. Puck able to be kept in the zone, and now Ryan Conlon gets it out. Chris Conlon giving chase. Puck thrown across, and now the Buckeyes could have some numbers. Shot for the circle and a score! Charles Klenkar threw it to the top right part of the net, and it goes through. It's 1-0 Ohio State. .38 left here in the first period. Ohio State strikes first. Ramos trying to center it here. It's by Dyer, and he will cover it up. Face-off win for Rucci. Shot off the face-off is gloved up by Dyer. Face-off win for Ohio State. Big collision in the corner between 3 players, including 2 Profs. As this is worked out by Jared Krasner. Krasner firing across for Christie. Sent back in deep. Hakan Salt trying to work it out towards the point where it's taken away here by Penrod. Penrod for Rucci. A bouncer sticked away by Dyer. Penrod pinned up by Lineberry. And Ohio State able to exit the puck out. Good speed coming here from Clark. Send towards net, bounces off the side of it, comes out to the point, a shot, and a pad save for Colella. Shimko Tries to navigate through two defenders. It'll be taken away by Schoen and out to the neutral zone. Now Cohen will rattle the puck around. Trying to get to it, Matt Meldrum. Comes back out to the point. Shot by Strickon and a save by Dyer. Cohen trying to get in deep with it, and now a penalty here against the Buckeyes. Shot off the face-off by Delrose. Delrose looking, throws a shot on, but blocked. Cleared out by Jimmy Gold. Ryan Conlon on the rush here. Tried to get through two defenders. Puck poked away and cleared. Colella leaves it for Delrose, who looks to rush his way up ice. Delrose through the near side. Delrose gets it poked away from him. Ebersol on the poke check. Puck battle in the corner, cleared out by the Buckeyes. .45 seconds left here on the Rowan power play. Sam Ahern quarterbacking it here. Sam Ahern up for Chris Conlon. Ahern will just throw it down ice. And a clear out by the Buckeyes. Painted over here at center. Clark gets hit by two Profs, and it comes loose to Jared Cohen. Here's Cohen through the circle. He will wind it around, and Sam Ahern's able to keep it. Ahern across. Drop back. Shot by Cohen goes wide. After the feed from Ramos, and a final clear by Ohio State ends the power play. Chris Conlon sliding the puck back to Nick Ramos. Conlon again here, gets it back to Frank Christie. Ohio State in on a 2-on-1. The shot blocked by Sam Ahern. This will come back to the point. Segura across for Salt. Salt will dump it in. And the puck taken away here by Sam Ahern. Puck coming loose to the blue line. Shot from the point. Handled by Colella. Rebound on a turnaround shot and a glove save for Colella. 10:05 to go in the first period. 1-0 the score in favor of the Buckeyes. Charles Klankar with the first goal in this one for the Buckeyes. Shot blocked here by Rucci. Buckeyes looking to center to the slot. Ebersol will dump in. Christie getting it across for Fogelman. Good pressure here on the forecheck by the Buckeyes. A backhander goes wide for Alex Vineyard. Christie trying to kick it along. They're able to get it up here to Colin Sulo. Sulo with a shot from center wide. Penrod another chance. Saved by Dyer. Here is Fogelman, able to feed it up to Delrose. Past the defense. Delrose a backhander, and it goes wide. Brian Brown for the Buckeyes. Puck knocked down by Penrod. The shot from the circle goes out of play. Puck was deflected out of play, so the puck will stay in the Buckeye zone. 9:03 to go in the first period. Ohio State 1, Rowan 0. Face-off win for the Profs. Slap shot for Delrose. Not a lot on it. Blocked in front. Strickon trying to play it through the far circle. And the Buckeyes will take it away momentarily as this is gloved down and played up ice. Brandon Quetzel trying to go in with it. This is Cohen from the corner for Rowan. Gets it over to Strickon. Delrose looking to feed it across. Looking for Chris Conlon. He wasn't there, though, and a shot here goes wide for Shantz. Up the far side, played in. Now Cohen just banks it out to center. Shantz right back in on it. Shantz throwing it across. Shot blocked on the deflection. Strickon able to stop that. He stops a second shot opportunity here with 8 minutes to go in the first period. Delrose looking to feed it across to Thurston Schoen. Schoen gets tripped up and hit as this is thrown down the length of the ice, and it'll be an icing call against the Buckeyes. 7:47 to go here in the first period. Shots are 8-6 in favor of the Profs. Face-off win for Rowan. One back to Sam Ahern. Ahern nice moves through the slot. Coming through the circle. Ahern drops it back. Gets it back here as he tries to go through the circle. And now the Buckeyes in transition. Good cut out there by Schoen, but not out of the zone. Through the point, a shot deflection. Save Colella, the rebound, and he stops that as well. 7:21 left here in the first period. So Ohio State has had so far the better offensive chances and the more chances in close on Colella. The Profs having a little bit of struggling so far in entering their zone. Have had a few chances on Dyer to start this game. Here's Penrod. He's going to dump it in. Sent around to the corner. Ebersol playing up. It's knocked down by Christie in the neutral zone. Krasner getting over to Frank Christie here. Christie looks. Gets it across to Penrod. Touches it up. And tried to play up towards the blue line. Looking to center here is Shibko. Got it over to Salt, and the puck sent down by Rowan. Penrod giving chase, but the puck is going to come back to Clark. Clark on the back check, heads up ice, has Lineberry with them. The cross ice pass and a score! Jacob Clark with the feed across to J.P. Shimko, and it's 2-0 Buckeyes. .6:14 to go here in the first period, and the Buckeyes have just doubled their lead. Here's Cohen playing back. Strickon unable to clear it up off the glass. Questel routes it back to the point. Shot blocked. Now here's Ryan Conlon leaving it for Strickon. Gets it to Delrose, who touches it up for Jake Kelly. The shot saved by Dyer and out of play. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left here in the opening period. Ohio State 2 and the Profs nothing. Face-off win for Ryan Conlon. Shot by Delrose. Saved by Dyer. Loose and a save! Puck looks like it went off the crossbar and just missed crossing the line. Meanwhile, Dyer is shaken up here. And now Declan Rooney is going to come out and get stretching just in case Dyer will need to come out of the game. Just a great shot fired there by Delrose, and Rowan unable to get the puck to cross the line on that shift. Try and put the deficit and cut it in half. So Dyer looks like he's going to be okay to continue. Face-off will come here to the near side. Rucci to take it against Revenue. Face-off win. Shot out the face-off is paddled away by Dyer. Penrod gets it to Ramos. Sent back to the point. Ryan Conlon playing up the far boards. Conlon will bounce the puck down. It goes wide of the far post. Now on it is Gross for the Buckeyes. Trying to get it out to center. Comes here to Strickon, who sends it down. Penrod in a foot race with Gross. Rucci at the far side from the circle, trying to advance it up into the corner. And a check delivered, and a penalty coming here against Rowan. Through the circle, a shot saved Colella, and the puck touched up. Boarding is the call, so the Buckeyes will go to the power play with a 2-goal lead. 4:47 left here in the first period. Nick Ramos gets the call for boarding. And a clear by the Profs. This is shoveled over to the corner by Shantz. With it in deep, trying to stuff it in, and a cover up by Colella as crashing in on that chance was Jacob Clark. Face-off win for the Profs. Rattled around by Fogelman. He's able to get the puck out. Delrose looking to get to the puck. Now Klenkar throws this across. Played up for Clark in the corner, who is tugged a little. Now Christie looking to send up ice. And Schoen will clear the puck down. Dyer leaves the puck behind the net. Up ice. Simarusti. .49 seconds left here on the Buckeyes power play. Salt gets checked to the boards, and Rowan's able to clear. Here is Gross. Quarterback in the rush, taking it in himself. A shot and a blocker save for Colella. Puck sent down by the Profs. This puck chipped up to center, corralled here by Hoy, who sends it down. Final 5 seconds of the Ohio State power play. This comes out, slap shot teed up but wide for Simarusti. Big hit there, and a 2-on-1 possibility now for Rowan. Here is Thurston Show. Throws it across to Penrod. Return pass. Trying to bury it, and it's in! Thurston Shown working it there with Penrod, and it is Shown who buries the rebound. Rowan getting one back. With 2:37 remaining here in the first period. Buckeyes 2, Profs 1. As shown, plays this back here to Krasner. Buckeyes on the takeaway at the blue line, trying to slide it back. It's knocked down by Shown. Puck sent down by Chris Conlon, and an icing call here against the Profs. Could have had a 3-on-2 there, but they instead iced the puck. 2:18 to go here in the first period. Off the face-off here, a shot and a score. Brandon Questel able to fire it into the net, and it's 3-1 Buckeyes. .2:15 left here in the period. The Buckeyes get that goal back quickly. Just 22 seconds separating the goals. Shot from a tough angle is saved by Dyer. Puck corralled in the corner here by Cohen. Gets it over to Strickon. Able to feed Delrose. Delrose through center. Picked up here by Ebersol. Ebersol playing up ice for Salt. Salt able to get this up to Shimko. Shimko looking, throws it across ice. The shot to score! Shimko with the feed of the defenseman, Nick Shantz. And it's 4-1 Ohio State. Ohio State, 4 goals on 12 shots. 12 shots fired by the Profs as well, but they've only produced 1 goal here. As this is kicked along into the neutral zone, Shantz throwing it down. Here's Sam Ahern. Up to the corner. Puck fired down here by the Profs with 50 seconds left in the period. Shot by Alex Ahern, gloved up by Dyer, and he will corral it, and a little nudge. And now some punches being thrown from Shantz to Penrod. And Shantz is gone. For now, at least. They might be sending him off just because it's the end of the period. If he gets a major and a misconduct, he'll be done. Even a minor and a misconduct would be game over for Shantz. Penrod is also going to the box. So the referees are going to have to sort this out. Tell you what, I did really honestly did not expect this kind of start from Ohio State. I mean, obviously, the league they play in is so competitive. All the teams are pretty neck and neck with each other, and obviously they played extremely hard to go get that win in the TSCHL championship against Miami of Ohio last week. But I had never really seen Ohio State until this point, and they've been coming out with a lot of fire, a lot of aggressiveness, and overall they're just playing much better offensively than Rowan is to start out this game. So 2 minutes put on the board for Penrod. And head coach here for Ohio State, Mark Runco, looking for an explanation. It's a 5-minute major, and obviously a misconduct here against Shantz. So his night looks to be over. Penrod gets a minor for roughing. So the face-off here comes to the far side. We'll be 4-on-4 here for the next 2 minutes. Joey Luffy is going to serve the penalty for Shantz. Face-off win for the Buckeyes, and they clear it out to center. Rucci sending it in, drop back for Ryan Conlon. Delrose looking to go past the near post. This drop back now, Sam Ahern looking. Ahern sending it across, and the pass cut out by the Buckeyes and sent to the neutral zone. 20 seconds left here in the period. Losing the handle was Gold. And a penalty coming here against the Buckeyes. Elbowing is the call. Against Gold. And another penalty being assessed here. It's a slashing call against Andrew Ebersol. So the Profs now on a 4-on-3 power play. Played out to the neutral zone. Ryan Conlon retrieving it, and that's going to do it for the first period. Ohio State with an impressive 4-1 lead over Rowan through the first 20 minutes of play. Let's give you the scoring summary. Charles Klankar opened up the scoring. They tack on another goal from J.P. Shimko. Then Rowan responding with a goal from Thurston Schoen. Ohio State comes back with two of their own. The first coming just 22 seconds later. A goal from Brandon Questel. And another coming from Nick Shantz, with J.P. Shimko getting an assist on that goal. So now Shimko has a goal and an assist on the afternoon. And again, we are just through the first period of play. Ohio State has certainly impressed here to start their regional tournament here against Rowan. Looked like the Profs were going to try and swing momentum back the other way, but Ohio State not quitting at all, just keeps trouncing and heading down ice, and they're firing a bunch of quality shots on Coella. But what we are going to have is a minute 17 left to 4-on-4. Then the Profs will have a 5-on-3 power play for 32 seconds. And then it'll be an extended 5-on-4 due to the major to Shantz. And we'll have to see if his night ends up being over. I think if you're escorted to the locker room after a major, you're done for the night. So we'll have to keep an eye on that as well. But nonetheless, the Buckeyes with a 4-1 lead on the Rowan University Profs, the 8th seed leading the 5 seed. We'll come back with the second period of action in just a little bit. You're watching the ACHA Southeast Regional Tournament right here on Lions Hockey Live. Stay tuned. Back here live from Lawrenceville, 4-1 the score in favor of Ohio State as they lead the Rowan University Profs. So Nick Shantz received a 5-minute major and a game misconduct. So he is done for the game today. If Ohio State is able to advance to tomorrow, he will be able to play. Here is Sam Ahern with a shot and a save by Dyer. Rowan on a 4-on-3 power play here. As this is slid across to Sam Ahern. Sam Ahern looking, throws a shot on, pad save Dyer. 47 seconds left of a 4-on-3 for the Profs. Ahern back in, looking to crash, gets it across. The shot floated over the net, and the Buckeyes are not able to change. 19:21 to go here in the second period. 4-1 to score in favor of the Buckeyes. 39 seconds left of a 4-on-3 for the Profs. Face-off win for Rowan. Sam Ahern from the point here. Gets it over to Ryan Conlon. Quick pass across. A feed across for Schoen in front. He could not get a piece there. Ohio State could use a clear. Sam Ahern here on the keep. Ahern across for Ryan Conlon. The return pass for Ahern. Ahern looking. Throws it past the circle, past Delrose. Delrose on it here. 10 seconds left of the 5-on-3. A shot that goes wide. Ryan Conlon on the puck here. Looks back to Delrose. A shot from the circle goes wide. And that will stay in the zone. 5-on-3 now for the Profs. Sam Ahern a slap shot. Pad save Dyer. 25 seconds left of a 5-on-3. Ryan Conlon for Sam Ahern. The shot deflected. And off the skate of Delrose and out to center. Shot there goes wide. Kept in here by Penrod, looking to throw it across. Ryan Conlon with 4 seconds left of a 5-on-3. Conlon for Cohen. Shot by Conlon. A deflection off the defender and a score! Ryan Conlon with the power play goal, and it is now 4-2 Buckeyes. So that goal successful on the 5-on-3, so now a 5-on-4 for the next 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Here is Rucci. Trevor Rucci looking for some reinforcements here. Rucci keeping possession, slides it back to the point. Christie, return pass for Rucci, sends it back in deep. Centering here, the shot, and that one blocked in front. Ebersol heading over to clear the puck. Here is Cohen. Here to quarterback the rush for the Profs. Cohen sends it across, and a return pass for Cohen coming from Ramos. Cohen looking to send back to Penrod. Penrod on the keep, gets up to Ramos. Back to Cohen. Now Penrod from a tough angle off the left shoulder of Dyer. Penrod in deep here. Looking to center it, trying to jam it in past that near post is Rucci. And the save made by Dyer. 1:19 left of this 5-on-4 power play for the Profs. 17:02 to go in the period. 4-2 the score in favor of the Buckeyes. Face-off win for the Profs. Delrose slides it over to Ahern. Sam Ahern looking, gets it over to Ryan Conlon. The shot deflected and a pad save for Dyer. Ohio State wants to go shorthanded here. Vineyard throws it towards net and it's sticked away. Here is Delrose. Going in deep with it, 45 seconds left on this power play. Thrown across for Conlon. Ryan Conlon back to Sam Ahern. Returns it to Delrose, the shot. Off the post. And Ohio State will be unable to change here. Rowan has made a goalie change. Kyle Rink is now in net for the Profs. 16:18 to go in the second period. Face-off win for Conlon. It's one back to Delrose. Delrose over to Sam Ahern. Pass cut out. Kept in momentarily and cleared down by the Buckeyes. .15 seconds left on this 5-on-4 power play for the Profs. Ryan Conlon back to Sam Ahern. Tries to bob and weave his way through. This is played up ice. This is Charles Clayker with the shot, and it went over the crossbar. Penalty expires, so a good kill the second time around for Ohio State. Rowan now 1 for 4 on the power play. Buckeyes now back at even strength. Played at the point by Segura. Fired up here for Penrod. Penrod with a shot over the net. Rucci turns around a shot that goes wide. Giving chase Strickon. It comes back to the point as it's played up here by the Buckeyes. They look to go in transition. Simarusti with a hit to the end board. Shot blocked in front and handled here. Simarusti on it. Back to the point. Segura fires it across for Ebersol. Ebersol with a shot. The deflection goes wide. In deep with it, Shimko. Lets it go to the corner. Back to the point here. Segura for Ebersol. Ebersol will go in deep with it. Good pressure here by the Buckeyes. That's Lineberry. Shot here. Bouncing puck. The rebound patted away and covered up by Rink. 14:27 to go here in the second period. 4-2 the score in favor of the Buckeyes. Face-off win for the Profs and a big hit there on J.J. Fogelman. Far side, Shimko trying to chip it up. Instead, it's Ryan Echeverria. Penalty here coming against Rowan. Here is Shimko, who rattles it around, far side with it. Revnu. And a lot of jawing here. The penalty is against Rowan. Matt Meldrum called for a hook. Now an assistant coach for Rowan is asking for an explanation. Face-off win for Ohio State, who is on the power play. It's their first chance of the game with the man advantage. Delrose is able to get the puck out. Starting up on it here, played across ice. Here is Salt with a shot, saved by Rink. Rebound in the slot, cleaned up by Alex Ahern. And now a turnaround up for Delrose. Delrose goes in deep with it to the end board. Nice move here by Delrose. Falls, trying to get a centering pass on. Shot from the circle and a save by Dyer. Rowan short-handed here. As Gross looks to come away with the puck for the Buckeyes. Shot goes wide. Rucci looking to clear the puck out for the Profs. Second effort by Rucci does come out. 55 seconds left on the Buckeyes power play. 12:46 left here in the second period. They still have a 2-goal lead. Klenker trying to throw it up, and an offside here against the Buckeyes. Face-off win for the Buckeyes. Segara playing across for Ebersol. Centering here. Handled by Clark. Clark back to the point. Shimko slides it across. Good tape-to-tape passing here from the Buckeyes. Shimko on defense here. Gets it over to Segara. Segara over for Klenkar. Klenkar across, the shot off the side of the post. Trying again at it here. Shimko across. Klenkar crashing in. The shot and a save by Rink. Puck comes loose. Rink will sprawl out to get it. 11:48 left here in the middle period. Ohio State 4, the Rowan Profs 2. Ryan Conlon on for the Profs. He had a sensational season. 28 goals, 26 assists, a total of 54 points. With 8 power play goals and 4 game-winning goals in the regular season. Rowan able to get the puck out. And the Buckeyes were offside. As this is knocked down here by Delrose. Now Krasner looking to play across. This will be played through center. Krasner back on it. Banked over to Delrose, who sends it down. Chipped up here to Quetzel. Krasner over for Ryan Conlon. Puck off a body, coming through the slot. Trying to play it up further. Still loose here. The shot, and it goes wide. Rink may have gotten a piece with the pad there. As this is knocked down, foot race to the puck. Gross with it. Able to slide it up. And a cross-ice pass here. Shot and a score! Jack Henry Muha with the feed to Chris Revenue, and it is 5-2 Ohio State. .10:32 left in the second period. The lead back to 3 for Ohio State. And Rowan is going to use their timeout here. Shots are at 17 apiece. I believe they each had 5 here in the second period. But Ohio State just ultimately getting all these great chances. And defensively, Rowan is just not playing up to stout with this Ohio State team, who's, you can clearly see, they're a little bit bigger and they've been a bit faster to the puck and just paying more attention to detail than the Profs have so far. Of course, Rowan last year, their regional tournament journey ended with a loss to the College of New Jersey in the play-in round as the 9 seed. Rowan continuously makes the regional tournament almost every year. But so far today, not capitalizing on the opportunity to be here, as Ohio State has just played a bit bigger, more aggressive, and faster. Now we've got some problems with equipment here for the goalie, Kyle Rink. So after the Rowan timeout, Rink is all settled. Here is Revenue with a shot off the stick of Rink and into the protective netting behind the cage. 10:26 to go here in the second period. Face-off win, shot is deflected and once again out of play. Face-off win for the Profs as Ramos comes back to play it, tries to shove it up to Rucci. Rucci trying to get it up to Penrod. Battle for the puck, kept in by Ramos, chips up to the circle, and now Rucci with a shot saved by Dyer. The rebound cleared out to the neutral zone. Sam Ahern up here for Rucci. And a good float by Rucci as it comes to the corner for Ramos. Vineyard, up ice, gets it to Muha. Muha, in deep with it here, feeds it back, the shot, and a save by Rink on Alex Vineyard. Puck out here, foot race, Penrod looking to get to it. As Jordan Hoy looks to fire this across, this deflected off the stick of Alex Ahern. And the faceoff will come in the neutral zone. 9 minutes, 20 seconds left here in the middle period. Ohio State 5 and the Rowan University Profs 2. Faceoff win for the Buckeyes. Luffy able to get it across to Lineberry. Clanker will fire the puck down. Cohen coming away with it, gets it up to Chris Conlon, who's going to spin the puck all the way down, arm up, no icing as the puck does not get to the red line. Bouncing puck here with Strickon, trying to play back, but unable to keep in was Cohen. .8:51 remaining here in the second period. 3-goal lead for Ohio State. Face-off win for the Profs. Shown back to Strickon, over to Cohen. And Chris Conlon gets spun out there in his pursuit of the puck. Hoy looking to go. Could be a 3-on-2 here for the Buckeyes. Through the far circle. Pass deflected. Well handled by Cohen. Cohen able to get it up to Delrose. Delrose feeds it through his legs, spins around, unable to get a shot off. Puck chips up. Ryan Conlon unable to get a shot there. Gloved up here by Conlon. Nice move by him. Ryan Conlon feeds it across. No prof there. Goes off the skate of Simarusti. Puck coming loose here. A shot and a glove save for Dyer. 8:02 left in the second period. Rowan with a 19-18 shots on goal lead, but they are down by 3. Shot by Christie off the faceoff, patted away by Dyer. Ohio State able to work the puck out. They slid up the slot. Christie there on the intercept. Off the skate of Echeverria. Shot by Sulo is blocked. Shot right in the corner of the zone here by Fogelman is saved by Dyer. 7:36 left here in the second period. Here's Echeverria trying to go out the far side with it. Puck comes out to center. Shimko will just dump it down. Pass across by Ohio State. Nobody home, though, as Rowan works up the far side. And a penalty coming here against the Buckeyes. Boarding call here. It's against J.P. Shimko. And now the Profs will head back to the power play. They are currently 1 for 4. .702 left here in the second. Rowan needs to manufacture something just to get the momentum to try and lead a comeback here. Delrose with it, gets it over to Ryan Conlon, slides it over to Frank Christie. A shot and a glove save for Dyer. The rebound handled. Face-off win for Ryan Conlon. The shot goes over the crossbar. Delrose unable to keep in, so a successful clear by the Buckeyes. Minute 33 left here on the power play. Delrose able to get it up to Rucci. Rucci slides it across to Ryan Conlon. The shot and a glove save for Dyer. .622 left here in the second period. Face-off win for the Buckeyes. Unable to get the puck out, though. Here is Cohen. Cohen with a shot deflection. Pad save Dyer. Rebound by Ryan Conlon. Puck comes loose and a score! Rucci buries the rebound, and it is 5-3 Buckeyes. Second power play goal for the Profs. The first one coming in 5-on-3. This time coming 5-on-4. So the Profs now 2 for 5 on the power play. As this puck is shot out to the Rowan bench. The Profs will come out with an offensive zone faceoff to the left of Dyer. 6:07 left here in the second period. Faceoff win for the Buckeyes, but it's going to be a foot race to the puck. Ramos trying to get it out to the point. Sam Ahern unable to glove it down. It's going to be a foot race. Simon Marusti first to the puck, looking to center. Sam Ahern is there to cut it off. Could be a 3-on-2 here for the Profs. Here's Ahern with a shot, and it goes wide. Penrod winds the puck around. Ramos on it. Rucci with it, trying to center. Puck deflects to the red line. And a little bit more pressure here by the Profs gradually. Nice stick lift there by Ramos as he keeps in. Ramos looking to center to Rucci. And the puck will deflect over to the far boards. Turnaround by Rucci is stopped by Dyer. Here is Penrod, able to get it around to Ahern. Ahern looking to slide it up to Delrose, who is able to get a deflection but could not handle the home run pass. 5 minutes to go here in the second period. 5-3 the score in favor of Ohio State. Puck chipped up, sent in deep for Clark. Clark backhands over to Shimko. Shimko to the far circle, a shot off the side of the net. The rebound here handled by Rink. That was Clark trying to jam in a rebound there. 4:38 to go here in the second period. Shot here and a save by Dyer. As this comes out to Christie, a shot deflected by Delrose. Delrose looking to center a pass, bouncing puck, not able to be kept in here by Fogelman. Here is Shimko with a shot past the blue line. 4 minutes left here in the second period. Backhander, intercepted shot, glove save for Rink. Unable to corral it though off the shot from Salt. Delrose on the foot race, gets into it, the backhand around the wraparound! The puck is in the net. And the referee signals a goal here. It's a delayed goal for Anthony Delrose, and the Profs are back within one. And now Coach Mark Runco is going to want a very succinct explanation. I mean, if the net was knocked off by Dyer and you still get a goal, I would assume that the goal still counts. To blatantly, succinctly call a no goal and then reverse the call like that, that's not very, that's not always a good thing. So it is a goal for the Profs. They are within one with 3:40 to go in the second period. Here is Strickon trying to feed it across, arm up here, and an icing call against Rowan. 3:26 to go in the second. Shots are 23-20 in favor of Rowan. They're now down just one. Shots are 9-8 in favor of the Profs here in the second period. What a wild period it's been. 3 goals for the Profs, with an Ohio State goal somewhere in the middle there, but all in all, the momentum has pretty much swung Rowan's way. As Penrod goes in here, comes through the circle, and the puck slid across. Ohio State on the takeaway here, looking to feed it through. The shot and a save by Rink. The rebound goes to the corner, and Rink is shaken up here. So it looks like Rink is all right, just a little shaken up after a collision. 2 minutes, 54 seconds left here in the second period. It's a 5-4 game with the Buckeyes still on top. Shot here from the point, blocked, and over to the end board. Sam Ahern trying to help get it to the corner. And now the Profs come out with it. Here's Alex Ahern, able to punch it up. Tasulo with the shot from the circle, a save by Dyer. Bouncing puck, the rebound goes wide for Alex Ahern. Sam Ahern slides over, brings it up ice. Shot from center coming from Segura is sticked away by Rink. Segura heading in deep with it. Ahern, Sam Ahern that is, on the takeaway. Good touch up for Echeverria, dump down by Sulo. Home run pass. Deflection here, no icing. Sam Ahern gets tripped to the boards. Good move here. The shot and a save. Sam Ahern has shaken up here, but we play on. Shot from the point goes wide. Another shot. Tough angle is saved by Rink, and the goal waved off. They're going to say Rink corralled it. And now the referee having a conference here with Ryan Conlon. Sam Ahern is going to have to be looked at by the medical staff. Face-off win here for Ohio State. The shot and a blocker save for Rink. Ohio State with possession in deep. 1:20 left here in the second period. Puck poked out to center. Ohio State had to tag up. Puck comes to the far boards here. Good keep in deep by the Buckeyes. Christie getting the puck over. Puck chipped out. Foot race here. Won by Ramos. Final minute to play in the second period. Gross. Up the far side. Able to play it across. A feed across the shot. Goes wide for Clark. The feed coming from Vineyard. And here's a penalty against the Profs. Tripping is the call. So the Buckeyes will head to the power play for the rest of the period, barring a goal. Rucci goes to the box. 39.9 seconds remaining here in the second period. Face-off win for Rowan. Unable to clear. Intercepted here. The shot blocked. Profs could have numbers here shorthanded. Cohen from the circle, shot deflected, wide of the net. Ryan Conlon here. Gets his stick lifted. Puck left up for grabs and taken out by Clark. To the point here, Klenker. 10 seconds left here in the period. Gets it over to Segarra. Return pass, Klenker. From the circle here, Ebersol crashing in. Save, Rink! The rebound is still loose, and now the whistle blows. Just 0.3 left on the clock. We'll see if they're going to just play this out. Ohio State's going to have to get a shot once the puck drops. They try for it, and that is it. For period number 2. After a 3-goal deficit after the first period, the Profs have climbed back within 1. Shots now 25-23 in favor of Rowan. And they led that period 13-11 in shots on goal. I'll tell you what, the way I felt after the first period, and for those of you who know or may don't know, as a former broadcaster for Rowan, I'm familiar with most of these players. And to me, looking at it now from the outside, this Rowan team always has gotten to this point, meaning the regional tournament. They play so hard every year, and this year in particular, I see this outstanding record posted. They were up to, at most, ranked 3rd in the rankings at some points in the year. And just late in the season, they were dealt a pretty tough schedule. They had to play Penn State in there a couple times. Of course, they were able to beat the Ice Lions in overtime in the MAC tournament semifinals, which Penn State's playing here tonight against Miami of Ohio later on. But Rowan down 3 goals. The one thing that I always remember about Rowan is in games where they're down a decent amount, they always seem to find a way to climb back in and at least make it interesting. And that's exactly what the Profs are doing here. Credit Ohio State. They put up 5 goals in 2 periods. Usually, that's always a good thing. But the problem now is you've surrendered 3 goals to the Profs. The lead cut down from 3 to 1 in that 20-minute span. You lost that period 3-1. So you don't want to trend backwards as this game goes along. And I don't think Ohio State wants to do exactly what TCNJ was trying to do last night in playing this game too conservative. Don't lose your firepower. If you're running out of energy out there, you need to try and get that line change if you possibly can. Make a play to make that happen, or just stick to it. And Ohio State, again, like I said, dominated that first period. In that second period, it was Rowan getting the scoring chances and the better ones at that. But they still have 1 goal to try and get back to complete a comeback here. Ohio State 5, Rowan 4 as we head to the 3rd period. We'll come back after the intermission in just a little bit. You're watching the 2020 ACHA Southeast Regional Tournament right here on Lions Hockey Live. Stay tuned for the 3rd period. Back here live for the third period. We're 30 seconds in. Ohio State on a power play here for the next 45 seconds. To the point, faking a shot. And trying to work out the far side, and a clear here by Rowan. Here is Sam Gross. Drops it back, slap shot, save, Rink off the mask. The rebound corralled it into the lap of Kyle Rink. Ohio State pleading that the puck was still loose. 19:07 to go here in the third period. .27 seconds left on the penalty to Rucci. Puck rattled around, Rowan unable to clear. This played across here to Hoy. Hoy sends it back. Shot by Salt, saved by Rink, and he will hop on top of it. 5-4 Ohio State. 18:53 to go here in the third period. Two spots open for the game at noon tomorrow. And one of these two teams will be playing in that game. As the puck comes loose and a save by Rink. Alex Vineyard trying to stuff that 5-hole through the pads of Rink. And one thing I haven't really mentioned, Kyle Rink coming in here in relief has made 13 saves. Correction, 14 saves. Shot here from the point, goes wide. And the power play expires for the Buckeyes. We are back to 5-on-5. Puck sent across the slot. And now taken away. This could be a 2-on-1 here for Rowan. Here is Chris Conlon with the shot, and he put it over the crossbar. Puck comes loose. And a high stick call here against the Profs. So Rowan now 2 for 5 on the power play. And they still need a goal to climb back in here. Here is Ebersol. Backhanding it over to the near side. Revenue leaving it back. Rowan trying to keep the pressure as Delrose plays over to the far side. Puck taken away here by the Buckeyes. It's a 2-on-3. Ebersol able to lift it over to the near side. Boards for Muha. Knocked down here by Chris Conlon into the skates of Delrose, and he handles it here. Delrose with the shot over the crossbar. Turnaround shot blocked to center, where it'll be picked up by Krasner. Segura looking to start this rush here for the Buckeyes. Played down ice. Sam Ahern retreating to get it. Backhand over, only to find a Buckeye. And the puck deflects now out to neutral ice. Shimko to the puck. Able to wrap it around for Clark. Trying to return it to Shimko. Sam Ahern in there. He will float this up and into the protective netting. 16:59 to go in the third period. Rowan still down a goal. Ohio State trying to manufacture some offensive pressure as here's a shot and a block in front as the puck went wide. Ahern forcing it up the ice. Salt able to take it here for Ohio State. Off a skate, Rucci playing in. And now Salt fights off a stick, the shot. Sticked away by Rink. Shimko sending it in deep. The shot off the pad of Rink. Back into the point. A shot blocked by Ryan Conlon. He's able to slide up to Chris Conlon. Conlon trying to bob and weave through a defender, but he got the puck poked away from him. Big hit there by Strickon. As now Klenkar tries to throw it down ice. Arm up here, and the icing call beat out. Puck comes loose. The shot and a save by Rink. Good pressure here from the Buckeyes. That one off escape past the far post. Strickon able to clear the puck out using the far boards, and the puck will roll all the way into the Ohio State zone. Gross banks it off the near board, and now Christie retrieving it in his own end. He gets it across to Strickon, looking to find Chris Conlon. Ryan Conlon knocks down the puck. It gets poked to the near boards. This shoved up for Ebersol. Looking to glove it down in the slot with Strickon. He'll escape it over to the far boards. Ryan Conlon able to get this up to Delrose. Delrose forehand, backhand, and a save by Dyer. Penalty coming here against Ohio State. And Charles Klenkar is called for interference. Rowan power play, 2 for 5. And they need one here. Shown across ice for Delrose. Able to get it up to Ryan Conlon. Back for Delrose at the point. Returns it back to Ryan Conlon. Shot from the circle, and he scores! The top point scorer for the Profs has tied the game at 5 with 15 minutes left in the third period. Rowan now 3 for 7 on the power play. And that one from Ryan Conlon, his second goal of the game on the power play, keeps us even at 5. The shots are now even as well, 27 apiece. Momentum tilting in the Profs' favor. Down 4-1 after 1. Now the game tied at 5. This will be chipped down towards the net of Dyer. Looking to center here. Puck comes loose, and it's lifted out past center. Hand pass called here against Strickon. And the faceoff will come in the Profs' zone to the left of Kyle Rink. 14 minutes, 18 seconds left here in regulation. The game tied at 5 with the 5th seeded Rowan University Profs, the 8th seed, the Ohio State University Buckeyes. MAC runner-up versus the TSCHL Conference champion. Clark heads in, looking for the wraparound. Puck comes out to the near board. Looking to center a bouncing puck. And Ryan Conlon here on the takeaway. Gets it to Delrose. This could be a 2-on-1 for the Profs. Delrose slides it across, and Chris Conlon's shot goes wide. And a penalty here against the Buckeyes. High stick the call. And Rowan will now go on their 8th power play chance. The penalty to Sam Gross, the defenseman, for high sticking. .13:48 left here in the third period. Game tied at 5. Rowan on another power play. Penrod trying the turnaround shot that goes wide. Here is Trevor Rucci. Gets it across. Delrose up for Ryan Conlon. Return pass to Delrose at the point. Delrose looking, fires a shot. Save made as Dyer shuts the door on it. The Rowan faithful have traveled well here today to Lawrenceville. As the Profs win the faceoff, looking for a wraparound, the rebound, trickling in a score! Bobby Penrod jams in the rebound, and the Profs have a 6-5 lead. Another power play goal for the Profs. They are now 4 for 8. 13:21 left in the third period. Puck sent down, arm up, and an icing call against the Buckeyes. Just a total disaster for Ohio State. They'll look to change that here. Near side. Here is a shot. Comes loose. Saved by Rink, and he'll poke it out to the corner. Here is Cohen. Able to get it across for Strickon, who loses his footing. Shot here by Simarusti is saved by Rink. This is going to get rattled around and out of the zone. Simarusti looking to go through. Little collision there in the slot. Comes to the corner for Hoy. Klenkar playing it around only to find Frank Christie. The lone senior for the Profs. This played back to Rucci. Rucci going to have to go in alone. Shimko on the pass across, cut out, keeps the possession through the circle. Schoen will throw it off the end board. Kept in, the slap shot block, Trickler comes out to center. Ebersol throws it towards net, sticked away by Rink and into the protective netting. I'd really like to get a tape measure and see how tall Andrew Ebersol is. That's one big defenseman. He was involved in a little extracurriculars there. As Alex Ahern takes this here for the Profs. Able to slide it up to Ryan Conlon. Conlon trying to get it over to his brother Chris. This will be sent down. No icing here. Here is Krasner playing this into the bench, in the process knocking down a water bottle that one of the Rowan players was drinking from. And the puck is going to come to the left of Rink for the faceoff. 11:21 left here in the third period. Alex Ahern able to chip up for Meldrum. Puck shot down the length, arm up, and an icing call against Rowan. 11 minutes, 12 seconds left here in the third period. Rowan 6, Ohio State 5. Played across by Gross. The shot deflection goes wide. Shimko able to play back to Ebersol. Ebersol with a shot, a bouncer trickling past the far post. Shimko trying to jam it in from the side of the net, and Rink has knocked the net off the mooring. With 10:54 to go here in the third period. Important to note, Rowan used their timeout in the second period, so they do not have their timeout in their hands. It's still a little early to be talking about timeouts, but something I don't want you to forget, Ohio State still has theirs. The Conlins looking to dig it away and out of the zone as they do. Ryan Conlin coming through here. Conlin looking for a hat trick potentially. A shot for him goes wide. Segura able to play up for Revenue. Revenue just sends it into the Rowan end. Cohen will fire it around off a weird fixture, and this could turn into a possible opportunity for Ohio State. The pass had not a lot on it, and the Profs are able to exit this out to center. Segura winding it around. Muha to the circle for Revenue. Fed over to the far side, tapped up here to Nick Ramos. Ramos has Penrod with him. Ramos slides it across to Penrod through the defender's legs. And the takeaway by Segura. Penrod able to touch it up into the Ohio State zone. Rowan unable to keep in there. As this is played down ice, arm up, and an icing call against Ohio State. 9 minutes, 37 seconds left here in regulation. It's a 6-5 Rowan University lead. Thurston Schoen, who has a goal in the game, actually had the first goal for Rowan in this one out there on the draw. Now Jacob Clark. Correction, that is Dennis Rupp trying to fight his way through a couple defenders. Fogelman will play this over to Christie. Played up, glove down. Sulo with a shot. And a bouncer that goes off the corner of the crossbar. This now gloved down by Echeverria. Echeverria will play in. Fogelman able to play it down. This played in and an offside call against Ohio State. 8 minutes, 40 seconds left in regulation. Shots are 29-27 in favor of Rowan. And shots are 4 apiece here in the third. So we played around to the corner, looking to play up for Delrose. This comes through the circle. Alex Ahern able to come away with it. Arm up here, and Ahern beats his own icing call, looking to center it here for Delrose, and the pass cut out by a skate in front. Ohio State unable to advance through the circle. Puck sent down. And no icing here. As Ebersol retreats, turns the puck over to Chris Conlin, and a better back check by Ebersol there. Takes advantage of his own mistake. Shot from the circle, glove save Rink, and he will corral it. And Andrew Ebersol is shaken up in the corner. So Ebersol is going to have to be helped to the bench. Looks like he's having trouble laboring one leg. He's able to skate off, so that's a good sign. It's that left leg he's not trying to put pressure on. So he'll get looked at by the training staff. 7 minutes, 45 seconds left here in regulation. It's a 6-5 Rowan lead. Strickon gets it over to Rucci. This played across here, near side. Ohio State looking to set up on a breakout here. Salt gets it over to the far side. Puts it through the legs of his own man. That's a nifty move right there as the pass thrown across. Looking to find a cutting Shimko. And now Rucci able to get this up to Ramos. Ramos slid it past the blue line and out of the zone. As Rucci knocks it down, he floats it towards net. It's going to go right into the glove of Dyer, who holds on. 7:06 left here in the third period. This glove down by Christie, who puts it right back into the Ohio State zone. Now they go in transition. Shot, glove save, Rink on Gross. Still a lot of time left here, 6:54 here in the third period. The Buckeyes have blown 2 3-goal leads, and they call it the most dangerous lead in hockey for a reason. We'll see if they can get a lead back here, but they need to get the tying goal first. Face-off win for Ryan Conlon as it comes over to Christie in the corner. Christie pinned to the boards, opens up a chance for the Buckeyes. Muha throwing it over to the far corner now. Trying to play the puck. This comes back now to the point. A shot saved by Rink. The rebound loose in foot, also saved by Rink. Muha to the corner and fought right back on it here. A shot, and it's blocked in front. Vineyard on the initial chance. Puck deflected. It's going to go all the way down past the net where Dyer lets it go. And Gross will pick it up here for the Buckeyes. The two-way defenseman Gross with a shot. Stick save, Rink into the protective netting. And even 6 minutes left, and both teams have fired their 30th shot on net. Face-off win for the Buckeyes. Trying to throw a shot on was Simarusti. Simarusti in deep now, trying to feed it towards the slot. And this puck now taken away by the Profs. Pass a little too far, a little back and forth here. Schoen going to throw it down, and the Buckeyes right on it. Shot from past the blue line goes into the protective netting. The face-off is going to be in the Rowan zone to the left of Rink. Offensive zone win for the Buckeyes on the face-off. Ramos on the takeaway. Gets past the defender. Ramos gets past the defense. Whoa, with the goaltender, and it goes wide. Faced a little bit of a back check as he entered in. Here is Klenkar. Able to saucer it across for Hoy. Is sent in deep. Alex Ahern right there. Bouncer here to Penrod. Trying to feed Ramos. Pass cut out. Simarusti with a shot off the right shoulder of Rink. From the circle, Klenkar able to get it around. Strickon comes in, trying to play the puck, and a penalty coming here. Cross-checking call against Jared Cohen. And a timeout called here by the Buckeyes. They will use their lone timeout with 4:42 to go in the third period. They're about to go on the power play, a unit in which they are currently Oh for 1 I have. That doesn't seem right. Okay, I'm going to go with 0 for 3 based on the penalties I have down. Oh for 3 on the power play. Cohen called for cross-checking with 4:42 left here in the third period. Coming out of the timeout for Ohio State, no team can call a timeout now. As this comes to the point, Gross looks, throws it across for Hoy. Hoy to the point for Gross. Slid over to the far circle, the shot, and a save by Rink. Four minutes, 19 seconds left in the third period. 1:36 left on the penalty to Cohen. Face-off win for the Buckeyes. This played up the far side. Simon Rusti looking to feed it. They're able to play this around the perimeter. Rupp looking to center. It hops over the stick of Rucci, but it's good enough for a clear. 4 minutes now left in the third period. In the corner with it here. Looking to center here, the shot and a score! Salt with the feed for a cutting Jordan Hoy. And Ohio State ties the game at 6. First power play goal in 4 tries for the Buckeyes. Evens the game at 6 with 3:34 to go here in the third. Puck will go out of play here. 3 minutes, 13 seconds. This game is tied at 6. Ohio State looking to enter in as this is dropped back to Shimko. Puck comes loose. Rowan looking for a clear. They can't get it out, and now Ramos does. Spinning puck, arm up, no icing here. Here is Lineberry. It's now across for Clark. Strickon with a hit in his pursuit of the puck. Unable to get the puck out initially. Shot here from the circle and a save by Rink on Dennis Rupp. 2 minutes, 22 seconds left. Here in regulation, the game is tied at a touchdown apiece. Ryan Collins going to take the draw here against Jordan Hoy. Ryan Collins with the face-off win over to Schoen. Schoen is unable to clear the zone. Looking to center here, puck deflects, and the puck going to be fired right over to the corners where Strickon is able to get it. This will be sent down. 2 minutes left here in the third. Cohen working it with Strickon. This will be floated down. Now shown over to the corner. Looking to center here was Ryan Collins for Delrose. Delrose makes a sliding play to the corner. Delrose able to knock this down, trying to force it in deeper. And now Ohio State clears the puck. Arm up here. And an icing call against the Buckeyes with 1 minute and 29 seconds left in the third period. .120 left here in the period. Rowan looking to set it up here. Here is Christie. Bank it off the far boards. Ohio State has to reset here. 1:05 left here in the third period. Ohio State has the shots lead 34-30. As that gets chipped out. As we hit the 1:01 mark left here in regulation. If we get to the overtime, we will have an ice cut, and we will have to have an intermission before the overtime is played. So keep that in mind. Those of you waiting for Penn State and Miami of Ohio, even though we're 45 minutes away from your puck drop, that may be delayed if we get extra hockey in this one. Ryan Conlon drops it back. Ohio State looking for a clear, and they do get this out. This is now Alex Vineyard. Vineyard throwing it across ice to the corner, looking to drop it, and the pass cut out by Ryan Conlon. Trying to slide up for Delrose, the pass taken away. Now Cohen, kicked along here by Ryan Conlon, who loses his stick. Able to kick it to Cohen, and the shot goes wide. Final 15 seconds of regulation. Shot here and a glove save for Dyer. Home run pass by Ohio State. Knocked away by Rink. Ohio State in the middle of a change, and we are headed to overtime. The game tied at 6 apiece. 60 minutes couldn't decide it. A sudden death goal will have to. The 5th-seeded Profs of Rowan University, the 8th-seeded Buckeyes of Ohio State, are tied after regulation. We will come back with the overtime in just a little bit. You're watching the 2020 ACHA Southeast Regional Tournament, and it's all live right here on Lions Hockey Live. Stay tuned for the overtime. We are back here live with the overtime period. Here is the format here in the regional tournament. It's going to be 5-on-5 overtime, 20-minute period. Whoever scores first wins the game, moves on to the final round tomorrow. If we play the 20 minutes and nobody scores, there will be another ice cut, and then we'll play the second overtime. We keep playing overtimes until somebody decides it with a goal. 2 3-goal leads for Ohio State turned into a 6-5 Rowan lead. Then Ohio State came back with a power play goal with 3 minutes, 34 seconds left. That came from the stick of Jordan Hoy. Someone has to win to get to tomorrow. We'll see who it is right now. Shot here and a glove save for Rink. Just 10 seconds into the period. Shots 35-31 in favor of Ohio State in regulation. So they led 12-6 in that third period. Rowan's able to get the puck out here. Arm up and an icing call against the Profs. So Ohio State with the offensive zone pressure early on here. Face off far side is won by the Buckeyes. This comes to the point. The shot blocked and skied out to the center of the ice. Ryan Conlon on the puck here. He gets shoved into the Ohio State zone. Meanwhile, Gross is able to touch this up. Shot thrown on, save Rink, and the puck cleared out. Puck stopped here by Dyer. This will be touched up by Shimko into the Rowan zone. Rucci looking to feed Penrod. There's no icing here. Gross rattles it around to the near side. Penrod on the takeaway, gets it in deep. Ramos trying to stuff it in, and that one cut out by the Buckeyes. Here is Penrod, gets the puck poked away. Strickon on, gets it across here to Rucci. Rucci gets it over to the corner. Puck played back towards the point and exited out to center. Penrod back here for Strickon. The captain, Rucci, trying to fire down, gets it past the defense. Rucci still had a man in front of him, though. Rucci with a shot wide. Here is Cohen with a shot, and it's gloved up by Dyer. 18:20 left in the first overtime. Game tied at 6. Again, first goal wins the contest. Face-off win for the Profs as Delrose looks to go in deep with it. Has to fight off 3 Buckeyes to get to the puck, though. As Segura trying to handle it here for Ohio State. This slid across and fed to center for Muha. Muha with a shot, and the puck blocked to the point. Segura hit, puck loose at the circle, a shot saved by Dyer, and he will sprawl out to cover the rebound. $17:49 to go in the period. Shots now 37-34 in favor of the Buckeyes. Shot off the face-off just through the crease, and now the Buckeyes will lift this out. Arm up, no icing here. Going in deep with it, Clark. Clark gets pinned to the boards by Krasner. Comes back out to the point here. Quick pass across, the shot wide. Shimko trying to play out towards the point, and the puck's going to roll all the way down into the Buckeyes zone. Puck lifted out to the far side. Shot blocked by Krasner. Puck loose in the circle, picked up here by Alex Ahern. Alex Ahern off the far boards, looking to get it to Penrod. That pass cut out. Rucci worked the puck out. It'll be picked up by Gross. Gross across to the captain, Lineberry. Rowan in the middle of a change. Good pressure here from the Buckeyes early on here in this overtime. Klenkar with a shot off the side of the net. Looking to center here, the backhander blocked in front. Cleared out by the Profs. It's going to get stopped by Dyer. He'll have to play this out. Lineberry sends it down, arm up, and an icing call here against the Buckeyes. .16:21 left here in the overtime period. Showing to take the face-off against Hoy. It's Hoy with the face-off win. This is lifted out through center, and Christie sweeps it over to Schoen. Schoen trying to play up to Delrose. Now this played in for Ryan Conlon, the shot, and a save by Dyer. 16 minutes, 7 seconds left in overtime number 1. Maybe all we need, but we won't know that until it happens. Face-off win for the Buckeyes. Lineberry able to play this up ice. Ryan Conlon just throws right back down in deep in the Ohio State zone. Gross up the far side, able to tap it up to Rupp. Dennis Rupp with it. Plays through the defense, gets in deep with it. Rupp deciding. Got it poked initially there by Delrose. And now Christie advances it back over to the near side. Ryan Conlon shipping through center. Ryan Conlon on the takeaway up here for Delrose. Poke check over to the near circle. Chris Conlon goes in deep with it. Played over to the far side. Questel faces a back check. Shot here by Delrose. Glove save, Dyer. 15:08 left here in the overtime. Face-off win for Rowan. The shot from the circle goes over the crossbar. Puck battle at the far side. And exited out here by the Buckeyes. Shimko getting it over to the far side. Down ice here. Strickon handles it here for Cohen. Cohen gets it tapped by Chris Conlon. Delrose heads in deep with it. Puck going to come out to Cohen, who goes and gets it here up the near side. Cohen sends it toward net, and Dyer will cover up. The All-Southeast Region teams were announced today. And from this game for Rowan University, Ryan Conlon was named a second team forward in the region. So congratulations to Ryan Conlon. Delrose was unable to hold this in. And the Profs are offside. Face-off going to come right in front of us here. 13:57 to go in the fourth period, which, of course, is an overtime. Simarusti fakes a shot, goes through the circle with it. Hoy looking to go in deep with it. Good takeaway here by the Profs. Alex Ahern sliding it over to the far boards. Exited out. Rowan going to have to tag up here. Delrose, tape to tape for Ryan Conlon. He has 2 goals in the game. Delrose looking to center. Nobody home. This will deflect all the way down the length of the ice. Both of Ryan Conlon's goals coming on the power play. Schoen trying to play up for Sulo, who puts it in deep in the Ohio State zone. This will come out loose. Christie with a bouncing puck. The shot blocked by his own man. Sulo will play in a backhand. It's going to get to the corner. Touched up here to Vineyard. Speeding back is Echeverria. Sends it to center. Only to be intercepted by the other number 7 on the ice, and that's Gross. He dumps in. Fogelman will play it around. Arm up, and an icing call here against the Profs. 12 minutes, 25 seconds to go here in the first overtime. Again, the first goal in overtime wins the game and advances you to the finals tomorrow, with your opponent to be determined after this one. Face-off win for Ohio State into the corner. Clark now winds it around. Now Segura. This will get chipped up into the protective netting, and the puck will come outside of the Rowan zone. 12 minutes, 16 seconds left here in the overtime. We are tied at 6, and there are 38 shots on goal for each team. So my quick addition combines to 76 total shots here in this game. That has been as even as the scoreboard says. Rowan turns the puck over, looking to center here. This will come out to Penrod. Penrod slides it over to Ramos. The shot and a glove save for Dyer. Face off at the far side, won by Ohio State. Salt trying to work it out through the far boards. And now Penrod will sweep it all the way around. Puck comes loose here to Penrod, trying to feed it through the circle. Rucci on the keep-in. Backhands it to the corner. Let go for Penrod in deep. Penrod with a nice move, but a player poke check to the corner by Revenu. Remember, Ohio State is down Ebersol and Shantz defensively. Ryan Conlon gets through the shot. Wrap around, blocked in front. Alex Ahern falling to the ice. May open up a chance here for Alex Vineyard. Vineyard with a shot blocked. Penrod shuffles up for Rucci. Rucci looking to go in with it. His line mates are currently changing to get on the ice. Alex Ahern with a shot from center, gloved up by Dyer, and he'll leave it back for Gross. Good poke check here by Delrose. Shot tough angle into the mask of Dyer. Now here is Delrose. Backhander across. Looking for the give and go there with Chris Conlon. Taken away here by the Buckeyes. Heading up the near side. A backhander goes high for Simarusti. Puck sent down. There was a deflection, so Dyer will leave it for Gross. Puck sent down. Christie banks it right back into the neutral zone. Ohio State having to tag up here. Krasner opting to float it down ice. This handled here by Lineberry. Lineberry over for Simarusti. This is chipped down. Arm up, but no icing here. As Christie winds the puck around. Puck left behind the net. And this is banked off the near glass, but not out of the zone. Now it is out. As this is brought into the Rowan zone. Big hit there at the far side. Opens up another chance for the Buckeyes. Another hit by the end board, and Penrod turns the puck over to the end board. Christie with a shove. Opens up an opportunity to clear this puck out. Penrod jamming at it. Step in there by Lineberry. Christie lays it over to the near side. Again, another clear, but not out for the Profs. Long shift here by the Buckeyes. Penrod now with it. Trying to slide it up to Ramos, but a good cut out there defensively by Lineberry. Rucci pinned up against the far boards. Ohio State still with it here in the Rowan zone. Cross-ice pass here to shot. What a save by Rink! Shot from the point is blocked. Very long offensive pressure here by the Buckeyes. 8 minutes left here in the overtime. Looking to slide it back and take it away here. Ramos backhands over for Ryan Conlon. Ryan Conlon with the shot wide off the pad of Dyer. Ryan Conlon trying to center it up, deflects off a stick, and now the Buckeyes in transition. A little bit of speed here from Jacob Clark. Clark hit to the boards by Strickon. And the puck will glide out to neutral ice. Calling for it here. Shimko touches it up for a shot that goes wide by Clark. Ryan Conlon able to get the puck out. The spinning puck, arm up, and an icing call against Rowan. 7 minutes. 20 seconds left here in the first overtime period. And the Rowan Profs will call their timeout. Each team gets a timeout during, I believe it's each overtime period. And Rowan opts to use that here, which I think is a nice call and a smart call by Coach Dan DeMonte, just due to the fact that they had a really long shift in their defensive zone. Right there, Ohio State applying a lot of pressure, moving the puck around well. It was almost a goal that went through the 5-hole of Rink, but he was able to get enough of it and keep the puck in front of him. And again, Kyle Rink, he's been basically the 1B goaltender for Rowan all year, playing next to AJ Colella. And after a 12-shot on net, 4-goal period for Ohio State in the first, Rink has only given up 2 goals. On 29 shots. So that's a good day's work at the office here. Rink will have nothing to be ashamed about regardless of the result here. So as we come out of the timeout, Ohio State still has theirs if they want to use it at any point here in this overtime. Strickon banked off a body. Show gets it to Delrose. The shot is blocked by Salt. Salt able to play it across to Muha. And again, cleared out and gloved down by Salt. And Ohio State is offside. 6 minutes, 46 seconds left here in overtime number 1. Those of you expecting Penn State and Miami of Ohio, you're going to have to wait a little bit, as this one between Rowan and Ohio State needs to be decided first. The game will definitely not start at 8 o'clock. We have to run through the protocol of at least 30 minutes. As here's a shot and a deflection that goes wide for J.P. Shimko. Had Rink going the other way, but just unable to direct it towards the net. Shot here goes wide. And Ohio State has really put the pressure on here in this overtime. Penrod is able to slide this out. Ramos centering, gets past the stick of Penrod. Christie, a slap shot blocked and out of play. So a good chance for Rowan right there as well. 5:56 left here in the overtime. Credit out to Nevin Dyer too. There was a point he got hurt in this game for a few minutes. And these two goalies, even though giving up 6 is not the best thing for a goalie, they're going to keep competing hard because they know every save matters in this high-pressure situation in the biggest game of your year thus far. 5:48 left here in the first overtime. Face-off win for the Buckeyes. Gross able to get over the far side. This will come loose. Alex Ahern with a shot, high and wide. Ryan Conlon trying to feed it. The shot is whiffed on there by Alex Ahern as he fell to the ice. Shot here by Ryan Conlon and a save for Dyer. Definitely the game of the weekend leader right now. Between two solid programs in the ACHA. As here's a backhander set on net and a pad save for Rink. The net comes off of the mooring. And nothing else results of that play. 5 minutes, 24 seconds left here in the overtime. Rucci with a defensive zone face-off win, but Ohio State hopping right on it here. Shot from the circle, deflected and over the crossbar. An Ohio State player has lost the glove. Klenkar looking to play this back towards the high part of the slot. Now Penrod with his skate, unable to keep it. So we sent back in deep, and now Rowan trying to set up here. This is floated down ice, Gross on it. Played across, down ice, no icing here. Rowan facing pressure, a couple hits there on the end board, but now they're able to navigate the puck out. Rucci, a bouncer, handled by Dyer. Good back check by Rucci, trying to slide it out to the far circle. Nobody there. Jarrett Strickon with a big hit at center. Gross comes away with the puck. He'll just float it in deep. Christie trying to get it to the far side. Off the skate of Chris Conlon. And now Ryan Conlon looking to barge his way through. Penalty here against the Buckeyes. Holding the call here against Dennis Rupp. So the Profs who have a 50% conversion rate on the power play, currently 4 for 8 in this game. They have a chance with 4:08 left here in the overtime. Face-off win for the Profs. Shot by Delos, deflection is blocked in the circle and cleared by the Buckeyes. Thurston Schoen able to get this over to Del Rose. Ohio State staying aggressive here on the forecheck with 2 men in. Del Rose will float this down ice. Trying to send Ryan Conlon in deep, and a clear by the Buckeyes. Rank leaves it for Schoen to quarterback the rush, and he's going to pass it off to Del Rose. Del Rose gets past the defender. He's looking to go out the far side. Del Rose looking to center, nobody home. Short-handed now, Jimmy Gold. Gold just trying to pin it up against the board. Schoen comes out with it. He's able to play it up for Rucci. Rucci for Ryan Conlon. Works it past the defender and in deep. 46 seconds left on this power play for Rowan. It's their 9th chance of the game. Penrod for Chris Conlon. Looking to stuff it in. The rebound. Onto the stick of Ryan Conlon. Rucci far side. Overskates the puck. Is able to push it up to Penrod. Penrod back for Rucci. To the point. Shot by Cohen off the top of the crossbar and out of play. Two minutes, 31 seconds left here in the first overtime period. 22 seconds left on the penalty to Rupp. Ohio State still has a timeout in their back pocket if they want it. Christie unable to hold in. Here is Jared Cohen. Left for Ramos. Ramos with speed out the far side. Shot from the circle goes wide. Chris Conlon able to get the puck here. Power play expires. We're back to 5-on-5. Here is Christie from the point. Gets it over to Cohen. Cohen trying to fire a shot. He got tripped up. Puck trickles through the slot, and now there's 1:50 left here in the first overtime. Arm up here. And an icing call against Ohio State. And Ohio State will take the timeout right now. One minute, 45 seconds left here in the overtime. There's not much more I can just say about this game except high scoring, high intensity, and there's really not any lack of high intensity when you're talking about this situation in a game. But this is just a situation where these players are not really used to it unless you've seen it a lot in your tournament play. So whether it's your league championship, whether it's your regional tournament, if you've never played in this situation, this can be a very tiring process for all these players, and I give every single one of them credit out here tonight. This is what college hockey is all about, and club hockey is definitely college hockey. Minute 45 left here in the overtime, the first period of it at least. Here is Rucci with a shot, saved Dyer. The rebound is also saved by the pad of Dyer. Alex Ahern will chip this down. Gross on the puck here, looking to play it up the near side. Ryan Conlon trying to dig it out. Ohio State trying to do the same in their own favor. As this is knocked over to the near circle. Krasner off a helmet, gets it up to Delrose. Delrose pushes for Ryan Conlon. Final minute to play here in the first overtime. Obviously still tied, or we would not still be playing. This glove down by Alex Ahern. Able to get over and retreat back as Clark. Shot from the corner and a pad save for Rink. The rebound try! Got through Rink, but not into the net. Alex Ahern trying to bank it out, and now Delrose on the takeaway. 32 seconds left here in the first overtime. Quick turnover here by the Buckeyes. Shot by Simon Roosty, saved, and the rebound comes out to the circle. Gross able to go in deep with it. 13 seconds left here in the overtime. Sent back. Shot from the point is blocked, and a penalty here against Rowan. Cross-checking is the call with 7.3 seconds left here in the first overtime. Jared Krasner to the box. So if we don't get a goal here, the power play time will carry over to the second overtime. Krasner for cross-checking against 7.3 seconds left here in the first overtime. Ohio State on the power play. They are currently 1 for 4. Slap shot here blocked. Another chance. Bouncing puck comes over the near boards. And we are headed to overtime. Number 2. This one has not been decided. Ohio State will come back with 1:53 left on the power play. This is what regional tournament hockey is all about. The best the ACHA has to offer. It's Rowan, it's Ohio State playing their hearts out, but someone's got to win it. We'll come back with the second overtime in just a little bit. You're watching the 2020 ACHA Southeast Regional Tournament right here on Lions Hockey Live. Time to go back at it again here in the now second overtime. Ohio State and Rowan are tied at 6. The winner of this game plays at noon tomorrow against either Miami of Ohio or Penn State. Face-off window Ohio State to start this overtime period. Klenkar able to play up for Clark. This played back here. Klenkar able to get it to the corner. Shimko falls to the ice, deflects, and it's knocked down by Jared Cohen. Cohen will float it over to the corner. Rowan in the middle of a change here. Again, Ohio State is on the power play. The time carried over from the first overtime. There's still 1 minute and 5 seconds left on the Ohio State power play. Pass fired back a little too hard, and Schoen will just throw it right back down. Heading in through the near circle is Simarusti. Simarusti on it here, plays through the far circle. Cross ice pass deflected and out. Quick pass up here by Dyer. A bouncer handled by Rink, and he'll cover up. Face-off win here for Ohio State. 19 seconds left on the power play. Slap shot here blocked by Rucci and cleared down. Final seconds ticking away on the Ohio State power play. This will be cleared down, and the Profs successfully kill that Ohio State power play. This will be sent out to Delarose, unable to knock it down though. It'll be retrieved at center here. Simarusti working it here with Rupp. Far side here, Strickon able to get it to Delarose, who sends across. Chris Conlon with the touch to the corner. Puck goes over to the far boards. Ryan Conlon in pursuit, tried to feed it to Delarose, but the pass cut out. This will come out to the neutral zone now. Frank Christie getting it over to Alex Ahern. In deep with it now, Segura. Delarose able to come back away with it, rolling with some pressure here. Segura hit to the boards, coming out with it is Delarose. Shot from the near circle is gloved up by Dyer. .57 left here in the second overtime period. Face-off win here for the Profs. Fed into Rucci, the shot, and a save by Dyer. Ohio State exits it up the far side. Battle for the puck here, centering the shot by Rink. And that one cleared out to the far boards by Frank Christie. Turnaround shot. Not a lot on it. Rucci able to get this up to Bobby Penrod. Penrod hit to the boards. Puck comes loose to the neutral zone. Here is Alex Ahern entering. Trying to go through the circle with it. Comes loose here, the shot. Saved by Schoen. The rebound. Jamming it into the blue paint. And Rowan comes out with it. Cohen with a shot. That one deflected into the corner. Look at the center here. Deflected by Sulo and a save by Dyer. Segura looking for an exit. Strickon on the puck here. Sent around. Jamming at it at the side. Score! Ryan Echeverria with the goal, and the Profs defeat the Ohio State Buckeyes 7-6 in double overtime. My, oh my, what a game. Four minutes and 20 seconds into the second overtime. Ryan Echeverria seals the tough angle try over the left shoulder of Nevin Dyer. This is a heartbreaking way to end your season in such a great, great game. Ohio State has absolutely nothing, and I mean nothing, to be ashamed of with this performance today. The Tri-State Collegiate Hockey League champions exit the regional tournament as they fall here in double overtime. Their season ends with a record of 16-6, 1-1. As Rowan salutes the fans that traveled well from Glassboro, and they will head into tomorrow's final round, 12 noon matchup against either the 6th seed Penn State Ice Lions or the 7th seed, the Miami of Ohio Redhawks. Rowan has picked up their 20th win on the season, 24-0-1 overall, and they will look to add a 21st win tomorrow, along with a ticket punched to Frisco, Texas. What a game. What a great hockey game. Congratulations to Rowan. And Ohio State, props to you. Rowan moves on. They'll await their opponent next. We'll find out who it is between Penn State and Miami of Ohio next, right here on Lions Hockey Live. Stay tuned.